What's up, guys? It's me, Roswell Munchausen, and welcome to another video where I'm discussing some of SNK's strongest characters. In this video, I'll be covering Angel, everyone's favorite Latina ex-Nest member from the King of Fighters series. Now, granted, this is going to be a filler video along with a few other filler videos that I have planned out in the works while I focus on doing more research and getting more stuff together for the KOF vs. Ash video. That is coming. Don't worry. It's just going to take some time. But until then, I have some videos lined up and I hope you guys really enjoy them, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And also, I'm recovering from kind of a flu that I had. Right now I kind of have like cold-like symptoms as the residue. So if I cough or sound stuffy and all those kind of things, that's the reason why. I'm not at full 100% yet, but I wanted to get this video out because I didn't want to sit on it because this is something I really wanted to make, especially for the fans who wanted to see Angel get revealed alongside Ramon and the King of Dinosaurs, but instead we got Antonov. So, I want to make them happy. I want to give them something to, look forward to and just overall enjoy about their favorite character until then. But I don't know, I just do this because I do enjoy doing this. But anyway, let's get right into this. Quick summary. Angel is a character from the Nest saga of the King of Fighters, introduced in 2001 alongside new characters such as Foxy and... well, okay, Foxy isn't exactly new. She was introduced in 2000. But she was alongside Foxy, Kula, and K49 or K999, who was retconned and replaced with Nameless due to, legal issues. But, it is what it is. She was there to act as an enforcer alongside, K49 to ensure Kula and Foxy didn't go rogue, and to take out Kid Ash, who was a rogue. Which, obviously, we all know how that went, because, Foxy's alive, and so is Kula, and so is Kid Ash. So they clearly failed at their job. But regardless, that doesn't make Angel weak. Nope, in fact, she is the exact opposite, as we are about to go over. Now, I'm not going to go over transitions like I did with my Nakaru video, because I don't want this to be too long. So I'm going to just kind of get straight to the point with each of her characteristics and things that make up her abilities. And which those key abilities are her enhanced physical capabilities. Now, unlike Kid Ash, Kula, Sylvie, Nameless, Maxima, they all got upgrades that gave them special abilities and powers, while Maxima got an upgraded suit that gave him lasers and things like that. Not exactly powers because he's in a suit. Not him by himself, but still, you get the picture. Angel, which has physical capabilities, she's a cyborg like the rest of them. So she got enhanced strength, enhanced speed, enhanced agility, enhanced mobility, all those things. She got all of it. And she seems pretty content with it, and she has fun with it. And we see that on display completely in the King of Fighters 14 manga, which we will be using alongside King of Fighters 14 itself and the King of Fighters 2001. I don't have access to the light novel scans because those are hard to get a hold of, and I have to try and order those, which is going to be expensive. And she didn't really play too big of a role in that many battles in the official comics either. So manga and the games are the main things I will be using here. And the manga, we see her strength firsthand, and holy crap. We see it when she fights off against Leona for the Team Ikari Warriors versus Team Mexico matchup. Now, Leona seems like she has the upper hand in the battle, using dirty tactics such as explosives in her gloves, and overall just being highly aggressive. She thinks she's about to win when Angel's like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't know what you thought you were doing, but I was just letting you have some fun. She's like, she literally said one-sided battles are boring, so she let her opponent get a few hits in. And at that point, playtime was over. Because Angel, still being playful, started absolutely wrecking Leona. Was tossing her around, bullying her like nobody's business essentially. And Leona couldn't do anything about it, which is huge. Because Leona, despite not being one of the strongest characters in the series, is definitely one of the fastest ones in the series. And how so? Well, Leona in a spin-off comic called The King of Fighters S, which covers, the in-between stories of characters in the King of Fighters series. And Leona's, she takes on Mature one-on-one in between the events of 95 and 96. In this one-on-one battle, Leona is able to fight Mature to a draw, essentially. And this is a huge deal because Mature has the power of natural light, nature light, thanks to her Orochi blood, which means she moves at speeds comparable to light, which is 670 million miles per hour. And she uses the speed to apply to her attacks, movement, and reflexes. So she's not going slow, and Leona fought her to a draw, and only got faster as the series went on. So the fact that Angel is bullying her and saying that she is too slow is a huge deal, because Leona also exists within the Metal Slug universe because they coexist depending on which reality. And in the Metal Slug universe, you have aliens who fire off laser guns, you have all these kind of laser weaponry that is light, and Leona has been known to deflect and knock them away or outmove them and move faster than them. So Leona has speed of light to faster than light based combat speed feats, and that meant nothing to Angel. Even when Leona used her Baltic launcher, which is stated to be light, and since Leona is also tied to Orochi, which means he has nature power as well, that would be natural light that she used. Angel dodged it while seemingly off guard and like it was nothing, and still pretty much said her attacks are too slow. And it was just one-sided at that point. But then Ness kicked in and brainwashed Angel. And this is where we get to see what a serious Angel looks like. Now, serious Angel is even faster than the playful Angel who was just bullying Leona at this point. A serious Angel and a brainwashed Angel who's just going all out not only almost killed Leona with one attack that Leona barely dodged, she knocked an F-15, by the way it looks, which is a fighter jet, off to the side somewhere, and it blew up, just from the force alone. Now, an F-15 fighter jet, according to the official Boeing site, weighs 81,000 pounds at its max. 81,000 pounds, which is 40.5 tons, mind you. Yeah, and she headbutted that thing, punted it off somewhere, like it was absolutely nothing, and then picked up another one and tried to crush Leona with it, and destroyed it in the process, like it was nothing, like it was just another day, like she was lifting up a 10-pound weight at that point, which means Leona's strength and striking strength has to be at least close to 100 tons if she can do that easily without breaking a sweat. I mean, Angel, not Leona. Which is insane. You get hit by Angel, you're not getting, a whole punch through your chest. Your head's not getting knocked off. You're getting turned into a literal blood splat on the ground, ball on her, or just a whole mist in general. Like, especially at the speeds that she can attack at. You won't even know you died until you're standing, before those pearly gates, or you're burning in hell. That's how fast you would be dead. You wouldn't know that you died until you're wherever you end up going. That is how deadly she is. And it took Leona going into her Orochi state, a controlled Orochi state, just to fight her. Now, to keep in mind, the Orochi state is a continuous power-up. You continue to get stronger, you continuously get faster, your power continues to grow. It doesn't stop until you're knocked out or until you yourself deactivate the transformation. Leona in this state was actively draining Angel's blood and her power just to restrain her and could not do it. It took Angel breaking away from the brainwashing to save kids that are about to get crushed for her to finally essentially go down, and that's because she broke free of the mind control and strained herself. Leona in the end couldn't even put her down. Remember that. Just remember that. So, just from that alone, we have Angel, who is easily able to fight at, light speeds, or faster than light speeds especially, and who is actually faster than characters like Athena, Bao, and Sylvie, just to name a few. Sylvie being someone who uses electromagnetic radiation or energy for her attacks, which at its max is said to move at the speed of light, which I already said the numbers for that one, so we know how fast that is. You also have Bao, who with his psychic powers was not only able to fly up and intercept a laser shot from the Zero Cannon, he caught it with his psychic powers and redirected it back towards that cannon, in which that laser came out pretty freaking fast, like almost instantly, and which is stated to be light by Zero, or at least clone Zero. Then you have Athena, who with her psychic teleport can instantly move to a different location across the planet, or really anywhere she chooses to, which according to actual researchers, for something to move truly instantaneously, which ends up bending the laws of space-time and quantum physics, in order to do such a thing, how fast you'd be going, this is going to be saying, I'm sorry, according to them, you would be moving at 10,000 times faster than the speed of light. 10,000 times faster, which, by the way, equals 6,706,166,290,000 miles per hour. But I'm not going to say Athena moves at those speeds, despite the fact that she does use her psychic teleport to also move at instant speeds, without obviously teleporting, as we've seen some of the older games where she dashes through you. Yeah, that's her psychic teleport where she's moving instantly. So yeah, Angel is above all these characters in terms of speed, so keep that in mind. Again, I'm not saying Angel is moving at 6 trillion miles per hour. I'm not, but something just to keep in mind that lets you know that, hey, she's fast and she's super strong. She is insanely strong. But it doesn't stop there, because we do have some other minor feats, such as, well, I can't say minor because it's still a pretty big deal, such as in the final battle of the KOF 14 manga, which, spoilers for the ones who are still waiting for the English version to come out, she ends up fighting alongside Maxima, Leona, Ralph, and Xanadu, ironically, against Zero. Zero uses his White Destroyer Spirit, which is his black hole. Now, black hole, whether artificial or not, has the event horizon, which takes in light, in which light can't escape. It still takes in matter, all those things. You even see light inside of the black hole that he created. It took Maxima using all of his power in his suit with these thrusters to essentially just to avoid getting sucked in. Because the thing is, what people don't know is that you have to be faster than light to avoid getting pulled into the black hole. Angel didn't have any of that. Through her sheer strength alone, while holding Leona, mind you, she was moving forward, barely, and avoiding the pull, despite at times getting pulled back. So, Angel, even through that alone, would have to be classified as faster than light. Which is insane, because again, she resisted a black hole, whether you want to say it's man-made or not. So there's that. We have her physical feats, which are insane. Her strength is just out of this world, and you have her speed that is just not even blinding, because you wouldn't be able to process it. But it doesn't stop there, because in the end, KO 14. Now, as you know, it has its dialogues where, certain rival characters, go at it. They talk trash to each other or go on and do whatever. Kula and Angel have their dialogue. And Angel immediately goes off with insulting Foxy, saying, "Oh, did someone else take her out, or do I need to do it again?" Kula's like, "I hate you, I'm gonna freeze you to death now." Angel's like, "Well, I hate you too, and by the way, I'd like to see you try. Come on and bring it on." Now, Kula said this, not Kula, Angel said this in full confidence. Oh god. Sorry. Angel said this in full confidence. And she was ready. She wanted Kula to come at her with all she had. Now, Kula isn't exactly weak either. Kula is able to freeze the entirety of Iguazu Falls, which is considered to be one of the largest waterfalls in the world, with over 275 waterfalls, some that split off into their own large islands that spread from Brazil, the border of Brazil, all the way down to the borders of Argentina. So yeah, these things go up pretty freaking far. This spans up between two countries, essentially. And according to the manga, Kula froze the falls. Now, you could make the argument that she just froze this set of falls that was right there. But if you look at the scan a bit more carefully, you see that it actually branched outwards, which means that she probably and more than likely froze the falls from Brazil all the way to Argentina while messing around, mind you, and only getting slightly serious in the end while fighting Zarina, a normal human being. Which is insane. That is essentially an island to large island level feat with her ice, if not borderline country level. At the highest, but then again, it can be argued much higher. And Angel was like, "Yeah, hit me with all that. Give me your best shot." And for Angel to be that confident, that would mean Angel's durability would have to be somewhere in those ranges. Now, am I saying that Angel's going to go around, he's going to be punching islands to, oblivion? No, but based off of this, it is very likely possible. And let's not forget, in the Ness team ending and the K-Dash team ending, K-Dash, Kula, and Angel have a final fight. Well, K49 is there as well, but again, he doesn't exist anymore. They all had a final fight, which means, especially since that was a Kula back then, who definitely wasn't as restrained as she was now, and will be fighting all out, Angel definitely has the capabilities of taking on someone like that and surviving and coming out on top. So, that's just all just pure insanity at this point, But as you can tell, just from this, Angel is really strong. She is extremely fast, able to move, again, at speeds of light to faster than light in terms of combat. Has the strength to literally hit you and turn you into a little blood mist with one attack if she's serious. That's why you better be glad that she's playing around. And she is very, very durable and has the potential to be able to completely destroy islands and more with her sheer physical strength alone. And that's just insane for one of the more underappreciated and underrated characters in the Ness team, or just Ness saga as a whole. Granted, I'm not saying she's completely underrated, but in terms of just like the power of the KOF characters, she isn't looked at all that much because of the fact that she doesn't have powers. But despite not having those powers, she is still an extremely, extremely difficult to go up against. And if you're not careful, you can end up getting bullied by Angel, similar to how Leona did. But that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really wanted to make this video for all the Angel fans out there, and me being an Angel fan myself, because I love her personality. She's playful and just fun, despite the fact that she could kill me with no issues at all. I wanted to make this video just for everyone out there who wanted to see her, and just give them something to look forward to in the end. Especially when she is inevitably revealed in KOF 15. Hopefully she is revealed. But until then, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really wanted to do this for you guys and just get it out there, and it was fun making it. Again, expect more videos like this. And again, if you did, please like and subscribe, share it around. It would be appreciated, especially within the KOF community. Let them see it. And just, again, thank you so much for watching. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. Stay safe out there, and peace out. Anyway, see you in the next video.